What did you think of JT's performance?
Oh, I thought he did a really good job. Being the first-time starter, first game, true freshman, I expected him to have a lot more jitters and nervousness, and he didn't show any signs of it. I looked at him in pregame. He was bouncing around. He was looking normal, and he went out and played that way. Took care of the football, managed the offense really well. We had some one-game checks. He did a good job, and also in protections. But to be a true freshman and manage the amount of stuff that we put on him for that game, he did a really good job. He showed the poise and patience when things weren't, going smoothly early in the game. Stuck with it, made adjustments at halftime, and came out and did what we had to do to win the game.
Was there any surprise about what Trayvon Sidney did in that game?
No, Trayvon's been doing it here at practice. This has been a matter of opportunity for him. Deontay, he was his backup a year ago, and Deontay never came off the field much. And so, we roll our guys here, and when the starters hurt or tired, then the backup gets reps. But he's been doing that his whole time he's been here. So not a surprise, but it was good to see him do it in a game where everyone else can see his hard work.
Do you remember what your reaction was when you found out JT was going to go through that process to get here early?
Happy. It was at the time before you knew what Sam was going to do. And so at that moment you're saying, okay, you may have Sam for another year. It'd be good to get the kid here and redshirt him or what have you, and get him prepared for when Sam leaves. And it was good that the process started when it started because he wouldn't be here today if it weren't for that.
What was the process like getting him ready before he actually got here?
He attacked it. Every opportunity he got when school was out after their football season, after he had signed, he was up here in the film room, made it to every spring practice. There was times where he had his homework up there in the staff room doing his homework, and then he'd take a break and watch the tape, and he'd go out and throw with the wideouts on his own. He attacked it as if he wanted to be a starter and was starting to prepare like a starter even before he enrolled in school.
What do you see as kind of the biggest key for him to go on the road for the first time?
Managing the elements, just being on the road, just the preparation and not getting caught up in the moment of Pac-12 game, the Stanford, so on and so forth, and just focus on the system and the operation of the system. And so, it's an opponent that we're very familiar with. They're familiar with us. It's going to come down to the team that takes care of the ball and do what they do best. Stanford doesn't change much. We're going to do what we do. It's going to come down to the team and quarterback that takes care of the ball and not make the key mistakes to turn the game.
What is it that Stanford does on defense that's most concerning?
They're just big, physical, run around great, play a lot of guys now. A year ago they didn't have a whole lot of depth, and this year you see a lot of different people are playing, a lot of different linebackers, secondary players, things of that nature. But the front seven is the key to these guys this year. Very veteran. I think they only have one sophomore on the roster, in the starting roster. Everyone else are seniors and juniors, guys that play a lot of ball, guys that have been in that same defensive structure the whole time they've been there. So they're very familiar with how you're going to attack them and what people try to do to beat their defense. So they don't make a whole lot of mistakes. And so it's going to be a key for us to go out and execute against them. And a team that executes best at what they do will win the game.
What did you see in the chemistry with Vaughns and Pittman and JT? Does it just need more game reps between those guys? Or?
Yeah, more game reps. I thought there were some opportunities to make some catches that were put on the spot and some opportunities to make better throws and so on and so forth. But, it was the first game, and, you're going to have some of that. The plays that we put on the ground at receiver, I don't expect that, from a couple veteran guys. But a first-time quarterback playing in a game with guys. Receivers always run faster in games than they do at practice, adrenaline, and that kind of deal. And most of the time, quarterbacks overthrow early in the season. So we had some hit or miss moments. I hate that it happened in the red zone a few times, but other than that, I thought the guys gelled together and really played clean, if you will. I didn't really feel like watching tape that we were making awful mistakes and things that were just nasty, ugly. I just felt like we were just a little close to something being really, really special. We make a few more plays in the red zone. It's successful in terms of being 75% or better in the red zone in terms of touchdowns and not field goals.
So there's something different you will do this week with those guys just to get them more on the same page?
They've just been throwing a little bit more, and they always have. You see them, they've always stayed after practice throwing each other, putting in the work. But it takes game reps. You know, everything speeds up. Things are different. You're going against DBs that you're not familiar with. That's the one thing about college football. It's hard. You basically practice against each other half the year, and then you finally start playing opponents. And so it just took a little bit of that to happen in the second half. Made the adjustments, and the guys executed well.